5, touchdown Longview. What about the keys?
Well, I think the key to victory for tonight for Longview is they need to contain the speed of Lancaster. They've got an outstanding talent at running back in Philip Harvey, and they've got some big, fast receivers. In some ways, they're maybe a little bit like Texarkana, that you got to box them in. You can't let them beat you with a big play. I think you need to not make mistakes. That's the way it always is in the playoffs. I think the intensity level needs to be high and increase every week, but I think the main key is to not let them get the big plays against them. We need to box them in and make them work the length of the field to get their scores.
Okay, what about some other teams now? What's going on in the rest of the region?
Well, you know, 4 of the top 10 teams in the state are in this region, and so there's some good games going on, and there's going to be some good ones next week. Richardson Pierce is at Carter right now. Highland Park is playing Kimball tonight, and that game will take place in just a little bit, and then probably the most, I guess, the highest 2 ranked teams playing each other, Texas High and Waco Midway. Midway at 10-1, and Texas High's only loss came at the hands of Longview. So I'm telling you, the team that comes out of this region is going to be an outstanding team, because I think this in 4A is the toughest region in the state.
Longview and Lancaster from John Kincaide Stadium on Dallas ISD. We're just south of I-20 and the neighboring 35. Anything else you got before we break?
Oh, I might run through the top 10. But because one thing that happened is, and it seems like it doesn't very often, is all of them won in the first round. Usually there's an upset or two. But Lake Travis, they're the number 1 ranked team. They won 55-14. Everman, they're the number 2 ranked team, undefeated. Aledo beat Lake Dallas. Carter, the 4th ranked team, they killed Brian Adams. Longview's 5. Wolford Friendship is 6. Hewitt Midway, Waco Midway, who plays Texarkana, is 7. Rockwall Heath is 8. 9 is Highland Park, and Edic Elsa is number 10. So there's some familiar names and some that aren't so familiar, but there'll probably be some teams go down this second round.
Yeah, and I think that you always say pretenders and contenders. I think the pretenders probably are all gone. We'll be back with more football from Kincaide Stadium in Dallas after this 2-minute timeout. Welcome back, everyone, to Kincaide Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Brent Taylor, Johnny Vaughn, Eddie, and Mike Richardson. Lancaster's the opponent tonight. Lancaster, they're orange and black. They're in their white pants, white jerseys, orange numbers, black helmets. Longview, and they're all green tonight, the home team. Longview has won the toss, and they'll take the football. So they'll take it from the south end. Lancaster will kick it from the north end of the stadium.
Longview going on offense first. They'll start at center, Spencer Borens. The 2 guards are Vinnie Portley and Bryce Redmond. The right tackle's Jazz Reeves. The left one is Tevin Ratcliffe. The 1 wide receiver is Aaron Hollins. The tight end is Cody Taylor. The flankers Kerry Fortson. The quarterback Aaron Johnson. Jonathan Oliver, the fullback, and Tyler McCray will be the tailback. On defense for Lancaster, they'll have Darius Lively, Diedrich Chafin, Audrey Gilbert, and Cordacious Colston. The linebackers are Trey Brown, Dontre Law, and Cruciel Hayes. The secondary, Quentin Hayes and Philip Harvey. Harvey plays both ways, as do several of these Lancaster players. Kerry Lewis is a safety, and DeMontre Hurst is the strong safety.
The 2 teams have never played. Lancaster coached by Andrew Jackson. Longview coached by John King. The temperature tonight is in the 40s. It's expected to go into the upper 30s before game's in, but no chance precipitation is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. So it should be a great night for football.
We'll be back with more from Kincaide Stadium right after this.